What? Pa 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 pa. Skibidi pa. And okay, that was random. But that was me. But anyways, guys, hello guys. It's SuperMarvelSpider-Man back with another video. Today we'll be reacting to the evolution of Forza. In the last video we talked about Nintendo versus Sega, and now it's Forza Horizon. You guys are probably gonna hate me for this, but I've never played any of the Forza games. You're probably gonna tell me, get out. I've never played any of the Forza games. I'm not joking, guys. You guys are gonna hate me, but I've never played any of the Forza games. Trust me. I played Asphalt. I played Need for Speed, but I've not got my hands on the Forza yet. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's react. Subscribe.
2012, Forza Horizon was released as the first open-world game in the Forza series. A decade later, and we have Forza Horizon 5, which is an absolute game changer. For anybody who loves racing games, this is a dream come true. It has the largest map of any Horizon game and stunning graphics with an unprecedented level of detail. Let's go back to the start of Forza Horizon and see how the series has evolved since its release. The Forza Horizon series, Turn 10 Studios had already established the Forza franchise as a name synonymous with excellent racing. The Forza Motorsport series accurately represents real-life production cars with astonishing levels of detail. Since its release in 2005, Forza Motorsport was instantly loved by people from all around the world. It even received a score of 92 on Metacritic.
Guys, I'm just going to be naming every car in this game because I love to.
Making it one of the highest-rated racing games of all time. Over the years, many Forza Motorsport games were released. The 8th game in the series was announced in 2020 and is currently in the making. While the Forza Motorsport series with its professional racetracks are praised by fans, something that was lacking was an open-world racing game with casual street racing. And this is where the Forza Horizon series came in. With its open worlds, players are free to go wherever they please. Now you could drive in different environments, from jungles to deserts, or even race through a bustling city. This was something that was completely new to Forza. Throughout the years, the Forza Horizon series continues to evolve to improve visuals as well as the audio of the game. You can hear the engines roar, tires screech, and every car move and behave exactly the way it should be. So without further ado, let's get straight into the different Forza Horizon games that have been...
Alright, Forza 1, Dodge Viper vibes, STR. Forza 2, Lamborghini Huracan vibes. Forza 3. If you know Forza 3, you would know that the Centenario is the main face of it. Number 4, McLaren Senna. And number 5, Forza 5, AMG 1. Mercedes AMG 1. But we're missing Forza 6, and that's coming out. See Forza 6 coming out. I might see if we get on my birthday.
Released to date. The first installment in the Forza Horizon series was released in 2012, and it was developed by Playground Games. This game was released exclusively for the Xbox 360. It became the first Forza game with an open world, making it an entirely different game than the original Forza Motorsport series with its fixed racing tracks. Now players could progress via winning races, increase the popularity level by performing stunts, or wreck their cars by driving off-road. Furthermore, the game features multiple types of races, from drift to rally and point-to-point races. Players can also challenge other racers they encounter in a one-on-one race, or go online and mess around with other people. During the development phase, the studio researched 30 real-world locations. Eventually, there was one clear winner: Colorado in the USA. Over 50,000 still images were taken as a reference for the game. The game takes place during the Horizon Festival, a street racing event, and an important focus of the game. Creative director Dan Greenewalt stated that the game was developed in close relation to real music festivals, including Coachella. Unlike the original Forza Motorsport games, he envisioned a more relaxed gameplay experience. The game was praised by most people and scored an 85 on Metacritic. Fun fact, while the Forza Motorsport games were developed by Turn 10 Studios, Forza Horizon was developed by Playground Games, which at the time was an upcoming game studio. This made it a very risky endeavor for the Forza series. Luckily, the risk paid off, and the Forza Horizon series became incredibly successful. In 2014, Playground Games created a sequel to Forza Horizon. It was developed for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. The next generation Xbox One allowed for improved graphics. Playground Games used the graphics engine from Forza Motorsport 5 as their starting point. However, improving the graphics wasn't easy since it has a large open world that takes a lot of processing power. In fact, the game has approximately 3 times more drivable area than its predecessor. According to creative director Ralph Fulton, one of the big technical challenges that we had to face was making sure we could stream in a world that is next-gen beautiful, but fast enough to keep up with the fastest car. New features were added to the game, including a dynamic weather system and bucket lists, which are timed challenges. Developers investigated over 30 locations around the world for choosing the location for Forza Horizon 2. Eventually, Southern Europe was chosen. Fulton explained that Southern Europe has fantastic driving roads, amazing environmental diversity, and just stunning vistas that you really want to explore. Fulton also noted that most open-world driving games were set in North America, and that Southern Europe just felt fresh. It felt different. It felt new. And it was a gimme for us. Needless to say, this new installation also added new cars.
Night Frame was fantastic with us. They worked very closely to us to see what we wanted. They've done it.
Say this new installation also added new cars. In December 2014, an expansion pack called Storm Island was released. As the name suggests, it takes place on an island with heavy weather conditions. It was focused on off-road and rally cars. In 2015, Presents Fast and Furious was launched. It features cars and a storyline based on the Fast and Furious franchise. Forza Horizon 2 was very well received. IGN said about the game, quote, "The location is right, the car list extensive, the handling nuanced but accessible, and the visuals are excellent. Above everything, it's always fun." Forza Horizon 2 scored slightly better than its predecessor with a score of 86. Fun fact, Porsche had an exclusive deal with Electronic Arts or EA for their cars. This meant that EA had to allow the assets of Porsche vehicles to appear in Forza Horizon 2. Luckily, in June 2015, Forza made a deal with EA, which allowed for a Porsche expansion. Forza Horizon 3 was released in 2016 for the Xbox One and Microsoft Windows. The game takes place in Australia, which was chosen because of its largely diverse environment. This time around, the map even got 2 times bigger than that of Forza Horizon 2, and players are now the director of the Horizon Festival. To make Horizon 3 feel more open world, the game developers give the players a level of freedom and customization not found in previous games. As the director of the festival, your goal is to expand the festival throughout Australia by completing different races. This will unlock new areas, which come with new challenges and racing courses. Forza Horizon 3 features driving AI called Drivatars, which learns and mimics the driving abilities of Forza players. These Drivatars can be
If I want to get Forza 2, that's Chantarelli. That's what we want.
challenged to a head-to-head race. And if the player wins, they will be able to recruit that Drivatar onto their racing team. Of course, the cars are the most important factor in the game, and you've got plenty of them to drive with. You can even customize these vehicles to make them look exactly the way you want before taking them for a spin through the diverse Australian ecosystem. Horizon 3 also has 3 new types of racing modes, which are Exhibition, Championship, and Rivals. It also offers a cooperative campaign for up to 4 players and supports cross-platform compatibility, which allows Xbox and PC gamers to play together. In December 2016, the expansion Blizzard Mountain was released. It came with a snow-packed mountain and new cars. In 2017, another expansion was released named Hot Wheels. It features tracks constructed with real-world scale Hot Wheels stunt track pieces and iconic cars from the Hot Wheels franchise. Developers aimed for Horizon 3 to be of better quality than its predecessor and improved many aspects of the game, including minimizing loading screen time. This resulted in a fantastic game that was very well received. It even scored a 91 on Metacritic, and in total, over 3.9 million copies of the game were sold. In 2018, Forza Horizon 4 was released. It was developed by Playground Games and published by Microsoft Studios. After being announced at Xbox's E3 conference, it was released on the Xbox One and Microsoft Windows. This time, the game was set in a fictional representation of areas of Great Britain. Horizon 4 was noted for a dynamic weather system that also depicts the change of seasons. For example, in the winter, lakes freeze, which allows players to drive on the ice and reach areas of the game that would be inaccessible during other seasons. Unlike in the real world, the seasons change every week. Horizon 4 has a massive number of cars. In total, the game features over 750 licensed cars. Just like the previous installment, you can customize cars to your liking. Besides offline mode, players can also go in a synchronized shared world, with each server supporting up to 72 players. The game also introduced a Battle Royale mode named Eliminator. Yes, I'm serious, even Forza Horizon jumped on the bandwagon to create a Battle Royale game mode. In this mode, up to 72 players compete to become the champion. Forza Horizon 4 has also had several content expansions since its release. The most notable were Fortune Island and LEGO Speed Champions. Fortune Island was released in December 2018, and it includes a new map along with a treasure hunting campaign to earn up to 10 million credits. LEGO Speed Champions was released in June 2019, and as the name suggests, it features LEGO versions of real cars and maps built with LEGO pieces. It also has its own separate campaign. In November 2020, an enhanced version of the game was released for the Xbox Series X and S. The next generation consoles allowed to play the game in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Forza Horizon 4 was a massive success, and people from all around the world loved the game. By November 2020, Microsoft reported that the game had been played by 24 million players since its launch. It even won multiple awards, including Racing Game of the Year by DICE Awards and Xbox Game of the Year by Golden Joystick Awards. Windows Central said about the game, quote, "Forza Horizon 4 can be summed up with a single word: masterpiece." The game received a very impressive score of 92. It also became the most sold Xbox One game with over 10 million copies sold. Fun fact, similar to Fortnite, Forza Horizon 4 added dance emotes. Epic Games filed a lawsuit for 2 dance emotes, which were named Carlton and Floss. Both were removed almost immediately from the game.
I don't think adding the food, adding, okay, if Fortnite wants to be, if Forza wants to be Fortnite, it's not
All
good.
in against cancer. Okay, what if I did smell?
Oh god.
Almost immediately.
Okay, if Forza wants to be Fortnite, maybe we'll leave that answers to Fortnite. Ain't looking great.
From the
It's
game.
not great.
And finally, in 2021, Forza Horizon 5 was developed by Playground Games and published by Xbox Game Studios. It was released for the Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, and the Xbox Series X and S. Forza Horizon 5 takes place in Mexico, and it has the largest map in the entire Forza Horizon series. In fact, the map is 50% larger than its predecessor. The map is hugely diverse, with 11 different biomes. Creative director Mike Brown described it as the most diverse Forza Horizon map the team had ever built. Just like previous Forza Horizon titles, players can explore the open world freely and can compete in the campaign mode and in multiplayer races. It also adds new multiplayer games and introduces Event Lab, a tool set in which players can create custom games and races. Playground Games chose Mexico due to its diverse and varied landscape. The team worked with Mexican artists to create in-game murals and Mexican musicians to create in-game soundtracks. For the development of the game, it utilized photogrammetry data extensively in order to make the game's environment look as close as possible to real life, which allowed for stunning graphics. Forza Horizon 5 became a huge commercial success. In the first week, it launched over 10 million players and became the biggest ever launch for an Xbox Game Studios game. In a review, God is a Geek said about the game, quote, "Forza Horizon 5 is a visual spectacle and a masterpiece, providing plenty to do and tons of fun to be had around every corner." Just like its predecessor, it won multiple awards, including Best Racing Game by the Game Awards 2021 and Game of the Year by IGN. Forza Horizon 5 scored a 92 and became, together with Forza Horizon 4, the highest-rated Forza Horizon game. From the first Forza Horizon game released in 2012 all the way to Forza Horizon 5 released in 2021, Playground Games keeps improving the series and releasing what millions of people from all around the world would consider the best open-world racing games. Click on the playlist to the right to watch other game evolutions.